every second of every day of your life, your body is breaking down and building up protein. You just have to make sure that you're building up more than you're breaking down. Hi guys, welcome to today's video, and today's video is going to be all about protein myths. First things first, I have a little list here with a few words. How much protein does the average person need per day? And you're going to be quite surprised at how much or how little this is. For a woman, it's 64 grams of protein. For a man, it's 65 grams of protein. For a pregnant woman, that's 10 grams more, so that will be 65. And for a nourishing woman, so a breastfeeding woman, it will be 66 to cope with the milk production. But what are proteins? Because we all know that we need it. We all know where it is, kind of. Chicken and beef and stuff like that. But what is protein? Protein is the building blocks of a body. They're made out of amino acids and they help build muscle, blood, skin, hair, nails, and internal organs. Next to water, protein is the most plentiful substance in the body. And most of it, say around 60 or 70%, is located in the skeletal muscles. So right over here. There are 20 amino acids required in the growth of humans, and all but 8 are produced in our body. These 8 amino acids, also called essential amino acids, must be supplied by food or supplements. The other 12 non-essential amino acids are made in the body, but both the essential and the non-essential amino acids are required in the growth of a human body. So if you don't supply your body with the essential amino acids, your body may be limited to the amounts of protein it can make, because there's non-essentials are just waiting there for it. It's just like, come in here, come in here. These essential amino acids can be found in beef, in by the way, foods that have all the essential amino acids are called complete proteins, and the ones that don't are called incomplete proteins. These foods include beef, chicken, fish, eggs, milk, and just about anything else derived from animal sources. Incomplete don't have all the essential amino acids and usually includes vegetables, fruits, grains, and nuts, seeds, stuff like that. This doesn't mean for a vegetarian that you're doomed to have an incomplete protein intake and you need to go take shakes. No, there are enough protein sources that you can mix, so you will have a complete source. So most men will benefit from the 65 grams of protein a day. Beyond muscles, it can help to prevent obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, according to Donald Layman, PhD, professor of nutrition at the University of Illinois. How much do you need? Well, there are some variables, because I'm talking to fitness people over here. So your height, your weight, and how much you work out in a week, or how intense you work out in a week. So according to Mark Tarnopolsky, PhD, he's studying nutrition at McMaster University, Hamilton, Ontario. So according to him, a very active athlete, so a marathon runner or some Olympic dude or lady, needs about 0.77 grams of protein per pound body weight. Someone who works out 5 days a week, say around 1.5 hours a day or somewhat more, you'll need 0.55 grams of protein per pound of body fat weight, not fat, weight. And for the ones that work out 3 days a week, also around the same time, 1.5 hour or 2 hours or something like that, you'll need 0.45 grams of protein per pound of body weight. But if you're losing weight, you'll need around 0.45 grams up to 0.86 grams to preserve calorie burning muscle mass. Every time you eat at least 30 grams of protein, you will trigger a burst of photosynthesis that will last for at least 3 hours. So say you will have a high protein meal breakfast and a high protein dinner, but didn't have a high protein lunch, at that moment you're actually losing more protein than building it up. Therefore, Jeffrey Folek, PhD, a nutrition and exercise researcher at the University of Connecticut, advises you to spread out the protein. So there is where the myths come from to eat protein every 3 hours. A body can only process so much protein per serving, and researchers have shown that photosynthesis from a 30-gram protein meal is about as much as a 90-gram protein meal. So there is no reason to eat more. So the rest is actually overspill, and your body just makes very what I would call expensive fuel out of it. It's just going to make energy out of it. And if we want energy, or at least cheaper energy, we got enough carbs in the whole world. And our dear Jeffrey Folek also recommends us when it comes to eating around your workout, to eat 30 minutes before your workout and 30 minutes after your workout, and just around 10 or 20 grams of protein is plenty. He would recommend you to eat like a turkey sandwich, because the carbs will rise up your insulin, therefore slowing down the protein breakdown, which speeds up muscle growth after workout. Moreover, you won't use your stored protein as energy. You rely on your carbs to replenish you instead. So, what have we learned? I haven't once mentioned, by the way, I've never once mentioned protein powders, because that just goes into my Stedham law. I have a law. Stupid to eat that much. And protein powder isn't one of those things. Protein isn't one of those things. You can easily get your proteins from tuna, fish. Tuna is fish, chicken, beef, whatever. So you can save a lot of money after this video. We know that taking in more than 30 grams of protein isn't gonna benefit us. It's just very expensive energy for the body, because it's all gonna go to waste. You can even smell it, by the way. Sometimes if you take a lot of shake one day, you're farting, like you're just farting pure protein. It means that you don't have the enzymes to get everything out of that protein, so it's just coming up in dirty farts and in diarrhea style. We have learned how much protein we kinda need around the workout, and it doesn't have to be exactly after our workout. We're not gonna lose any gains if you don't do it 5 minutes after you did the bench press. Alright? We have learned that it's ridiculous the amount of protein that they kind of recommend you. They recommend you stuff like, if you're a regular person, take 1.5 or 1 gram per pound of body weight, and if you're lifting 2.5, which is ridiculous. But of course, that's the things that I read on the back of a protein bottle, so that's why they're saying it. If I would sell protein, I would even say that you needed to get laid to get a job to become gorgeous. So that's about it, guys. Let me just scooch it aside. That's about it for protein and protein myths. As you notice, I didn't went all, oh, why isn't this what? No, I just tried to teach you some things that I came to learn through doing research on the internet. I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe if you want to stay updated for more tips and tricks. Share it with your friends, because protein myths are everywhere and we don't need it, because it's kind of expensive, all these proteins, and we don't need as much. Anyway, see you guys next time. Love you guys all. Peace out.